everyone, thank you so much for joining me. So in today's video, I'm going to show you this fabulous, dramatic, black smoky eye. What do you think? I love it! Anyway, while I've got your attention, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me to have you join this amazing community we've got here. My channel is all about me, Lisa, pro makeup artist of 16 years, sharing all my tips and tricks with you. So I've worked backstage at Fashion Week, I've been on set, I've worked on makeup counters. I've almost done it all, to be honest, in that time. And I love sharing what I've learned with you here. I'm a beauty obsessive. I love all things to do with makeup, skincare, hair, you name it, I love it basically. And I just love the power of beauty and how it can make you feel so darn good. So if you're looking for some makeup inspiration, easy looks to replicate, and I also take requests, then you've come to the right place. Anyway, should we get to it? So first things first, I always love to use a pencil to really define and be like the underwear to my eye makeup. This is the Swede pencil in Dusty Brown. So I pop it in the waterline, like so. And then I'm going to sketch it on the eye here. I naturally have such oily eyelids. Ugh, so frustrating. But hey, that oil keeps my eyes forever young, correct? I'll bring it in the waterline again. These pencils are beautiful. They're quite a powdery texture, which does give them a long wear. It's not like necessarily a long wear pencil, but it doesn't move around like a coal. It's easy to blend. So if you struggle blending pencils, this is a really good option to go for, and the shades are sensational. So it's not a perfect line you're doing, as you can see, because we're going to smudge it, my friends. This is a My Kit Co My Small Shadow brush, and I'm going to take it underneath the eye first and then blend the top out. So I'm pulling the shape onto the crease line. I'm almost creating that slight almond kind of shape, really emphasising my eye shape. And already that looks really pretty. You could just pop mascara on. And I am using the brush, the wide part of the brush here, to create that shape, because if I do that, it will just keep a smudgy line, but I want this really blended. I don't want it as concentrated at the lash line. There we go. As I said, I already love it. I love it, I don't care. Well, this is a really classic brush, the 224, hello. Right, so let's go in here. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Super Nudes Easy Palette. And I am going to go for this shade here, the number 2 Enhanced. What I'm going to do with that is create a halo, halo, halo. So look straight into your camera, in my case, or mirror. And then you basically go on the edge of the eye socket and run it through like a windscreen wiper. What this is going to do is provide, and take it under, is provide a smooth base for everything to blend into. Because you've got a bit of powder there, there's going to be no difference in texture. I'm just kind of cleaning up the edge there. I mean, hello mate. Now I'm looking into my actual mirror, and what that does is it actually opens up the eye. I don't have a huge amount of lid space, as you can see when I'm looking straight forward at you. So what this does is it opens up that space. It gives the illusion that that whole space is more open. So magiquement, I'm gonna go into the black. Hello. Really good tip for any pigments. I mean, her pigments are really designed well to use with the fingers, to be honest, because they've all got a slight emolliency to them. So you can do two things. If you're going to use a brush, because they can get a little bit bitty, just dab the product onto the back of your hand, and what you're doing is smushing it into the brush more. You avoid any drop down. From the lash line, I'm just going to pull the shape up and out. So I'm not taking it higher than my guideline already of the mid-tone I used. How do we see that, my lover? And this is the same brush I used to smudge the liner with. All the liner does is it will help grip the eyeshadow, help it adhere. Let's try it with the finger on the other side just so you can see, because they are designed to just, like I say, work with the finger. Obviously the brush will just give you a bit more precision. I mean, it's going to be a bit trickier to do the under eye without brush. So I'm using the flat side to do that bit. I'm echoing the shape, and all I do is I slightly bow my head down. A bit of a smudge there, got rid of that, don't you worry. Bow my head down a little bit just to get into those kind of nooks and crannies. But looking at it side by side, is this one slightly darker? I don't know. Let's have a closer look. I've just basically, with the brush, looking closely, I've got more close to the lash line. So yeah, it just gave me a bit more accuracy, basically. Ooh. hit the camera. I'm going to get my brush, and you can look straight ahead of you, so I'm going to put my mirror just there, and then swipe it. I'm doing a swiping blend rather than a circular, because a circular is going to take everything higher, and I don't want to take the black high necessarily. I just want it to merge into what I've already created. When I'm doing the under eye, I kind of look up a little bit. You can just use your finger to pull away kind of any slime. Look at that. Done a black smoky eye in donkey's years. What do you think? See, I just need to, I've got a few gaps here that I just want to fill in. What you've got to remember with blending, you are shearing a colour out. So bear that in mind, because that's why I don't blend right down to the lid. I just blend the edge that I want to blend. And if there's any drop down, especially with a black product, you don't want to just go straight into your concealer, because it will go very muddy, potentially grey. So just kind of wipe it away. A good trick also is to get a bit of moisturiser onto a Q-tip, and then you can just kind of lift the edges, and then go back to your concealer brush and just blend. I don't go too close to the eye because it can sometimes cause things to travel down, and I don't want that to happen. Especially with me, I've got an oilier eye, so I'm keeping that concealer a slight considerable distance. What do we think? It's nice, isn't it? Ooh, makeup. Makeup is so much fun, everyone. So I'm going to curl my lashes. I mean, when you've got a black eye makeup on, you're not hugely going to see the lashes, so no biggie. No biggie. Gotta bag it up. Blink and apply mascara. Like the trick, you kind of blink and put the mascara on the top and bottom. All this will do is just kind of marry the whole thing together. Victoria Beckham mascara. I love this mascara. I really enjoy this formula. What I love about doing a black eye as well, it creates any real drama to your natural eye colour. Or if you wear coloured contacts, it will, you know, do something a little jazzy there too. A little jazzy Jefferson. And to finish the look off, I'm going to use Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. It's got a slight honey texture to it. These are one of my favourite glosses. I love them. And then we have the finished look. What do you think? I love it. Let's go out and party! Perfect for party season, isn't it? And you can really use any colour to create this. It doesn't have to be black, it can be a bit of colour. If that's something I'd like to see, let me know below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you really enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram for daily updates on all sorts, and obviously you get to see the cats a bit more too. I upload every Sunday, so see you next week.